Putting our faith into practice can be somewhat challenging from time to time, especially when our faith, our belief is telling us that there should be expectations that God is going to do something in and around our lives or in the lives of others, and yet we don't see the evidence of that beginning to happen. That's exactly where God's people were in 2 Kings chapter 3. Israel had teamed up with Judah and Edom to create this military coalition to go against the Moabites. They had done the prep work, they had partnered together, and now they were on the eve of the battle when there is a huge problem. They realize they've run out of drinking water. There's no water for soldiers, for livestock, for horses. And they realize without life sustaining water, there's no way that they can win this battle. They turn to Elisha, and he brings a powerful promise from God that by the next morning there would be more than enough water to sustain them for this battle. But he also tells them, make this valley full of ditches. See, there was no rain in the forecast, no storm was blowing in, but what God did is he rose the water level from below and filled these pools and ditches with water, and there was more than enough water for everyone. See, that's exactly what God is asking you and I to do in our life. It's not about positive thinking, right? I just got to think the right way and then this will happen. No. It requires so much more than that. It requires you and I putting a bandana on and getting our shovel ready and digging some ditches in our life, believing that God will fill them. There's no life-sustaining water like the salvation of Jesus Christ. And God is calling you and I to dig some ditches of faith in our community, in our workplace, in our home, so that God can begin to fill them. God is the only one that can bring the rain, but God asks us to dig the ditches. I hope this week you'll step out in faith and begin to dig some ditches and believe that God will fill them with life-sustaining water for you, your family, your friends, your neighbors, your co-workers. Let's step back as we dig and let's see what God will do. That's today's Ministry Minute.